In this morning's Legal Logic, the repercussions that have come from the Newport gas outage that occurred earlier this year. And here to explain is Brian Cuna of Brian Cuna and Associates.
Good morning,
Welcome back.
Michaela. Welcome. Well, thank you, Michaela.
This may seem like old news to some
Yes.
people. Okay, that did happen earlier
January
this
21st,
year.
right?
But it's actually coming up again
Yes.
because there are new reports out.
Correct. There was, many people have heard about the famous Newport gas outage that occurred on January 21st, 2019, where the residents of Aquidneck Island, more than 7,500 residents, lost all their gas and heat for more than a week.
It was scary.
It was scary. Not only did they lose their heat, but people had to leave their houses for weeks and weeks at a time that had broken pipes and everything else, as a result of which we filed a class action against National Grid and Enbridge Incorporated, which Enbridge is the entity that serves, that transmits the gas to Aquidneck Island, and then from there, National Grid transmits the gas to all the people in Newport.
It was such a devastating couple of weeks, like you said.
It truly was.
Could it have been avoided now that this information is out?
Yes. As a result of the outage, the Public Utilities Division and the federal government undertook an investigation. Those investigations and the reports came out last week.
Okay.
And the investigations were truly troubling in terms of what they found. They found that National Grid had been warned about a possible outage the day before.
Oh,
Moreover, in the fall of 2018, National Grid was specifically questioned by the Public Utility Division as to whether there was sufficient capacity in Aquidneck Island in the event of a cold snap.
Gosh.
And they assured the Public Utility Division that it wasn't a problem. And as a result of which, sufficient additional supplies of gas were not given to and were not located in Portsmouth, Rhode Island. The good thing is,
Okay. I was going to say, how do we turn this around now?
Right. The good thing is that as a result of this report, the report has made several recommendations to National Grid to avoid this kind of catastrophe in the future.
Yeah, we never want to see this again.
Correct. One of which is to have a liquid natural gas supply located in Portsmouth, Rhode Island, which in the event that there's a shortage, there will be enough additional gas to supply people so they do not lose their gas supply. An important part of this whole thing is that National Grid was put on notice that they were constantly not enough gas to supply the amount of customers that they had.
It was a devastating thing.
That.
Luckily, though, like you said, now some measures have been made, or some suggestions and recommendations. Hopefully this never happens again, Brian. Thank you so much.
So the class action cases will go on, and hopefully the people that had broken pipes, lost income, the businesses that lost income had to shut down, will be compensated for their losses. That's going to be what's going to happen with these.
Brian, thank you so
very much.
Shedding a lot of light there. If you want more Legal Logic, go to roadshow.com.